First, Chief Secretary Puneet Kumar Goyal appeals to people of Manipur to welcome Prime Minister on his visit to state. Many mothers of state feel Prime Minister does not need warm welcome if his visit solely focuses on projects. Prime Minister's visit will definitely bring positive outcome on Manipur conflict, asserts MLA Thangjam Arun Kumar. And BJP cannot save Manipur. All members should leave party before it is too late, warns former MLAs Y. Surchandra L. Radhakishore. Hello, very good evening everyone and welcome to Pm-Istv English News. You're with me, Jingshubam Kantukap's channel. Now let's see the news in details. Chief Secretary of Manipur Puneet Kumar Goyal has appealed to the people of the state to cordially welcome the Prime Minister on his forthcoming visit tomorrow. Speaking further at a press briefing held at the conference hall of Secretariat, he also gave credit to the efforts of people on normalcy and peace gradually restored in both Hills and Valley district of Manipur. Moreover, he highlighted the initiative of the stakeholders on the restoring law and order situation in the state. He outlined the Prime Minister visit itinerary, stating that he will arrive in Churachandpur from Aizawl at 12:15 p.m. tomorrow, engage with internally displaced persons there, and subsequently lay the foundation stone for various infrastructure projects. Later, the Prime Minister is scheduled to speak at a public meeting to be held on a peace ground of Churachandpur. Following the conclusion of the program, the Prime Minister will arrive at Kangla at 2:30 p.m. as per the itinerary shared in the press meet. Chief Secretary of Manipur Puneet Kumar Goyal continued that the PM will first meet the IDPs of Valley regions and then launch various development projects for worth rupees 1,200 crore across the state. It was stated that the PM will lay foundation stone for fresh project worth 7,300 crore.
Foundation stone of various infrastructure projects to be taken up throughout the state. The Honorable Prime Minister will address the public gathering at Peace Ground, Churachandpur. Thereafter, he will arrive at Kangla around 2:30 p.m. and first interact with some of the IDPs in the valley area. The Honorable Prime Minister will be inaugurating various development projects within and outside the state belonging to Manipur. The Honorable Prime Minister will address the public gathering at Kangla. The total projects for which foundation stones are being put are totaling to rupees 7,300 crore, and the projects which are being inaugurated are worth total rupees 1,200 crore. Such initiatives underscore the Honorable Prime Minister's continued commitment and dedication for the development and welfare of the state. Thus, I, on behalf of the Government of Manipur and Government of India, request the people of Manipur to come forward in welcoming the Honorable Prime Minister to the state and participate in the program in large numbers.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi is set to visit Manipur on September 13th to launch an inaugural development initiative worth rupees 8,500 crore as per information from the government. This will be his first trip to the state since the Manipur conflict erupted in May 2023, claiming several lives and displacing thousands. Elaborate arrangements including high security measures have been made in Imphal, preparing to accord a grand welcome to the Prime Minister upon his arrival. On the other hand, a team of Pm-Istv News visited Khairamban Market, where the women vendors of the Ima Market expressed their opinions regarding the anticipated visit of the Prime Minister Narendra Modi. They said the Prime Minister does not deserve a grand welcome if his visit is solely focused on project rather than resolving the 28 months long conflict. The women folk also stressed the need of the Prime Minister to prioritize prioritize resolving the core issue of Manipur.
भारत की प्राइम मिनिस्टर हाइना अखोइदी हाइनिंगद्रेबा कइनोदा अखोइदी मासे मसागी दायित्व चपचाना लौबा ngamdaba मसागी प्रजा मियामदा अचान मिराई नाइबा मसागी मथौ मसक खंगदबा मतम चाना थबक तौबा ngamdaba प्राइम मिनिस्टर ने हाइनिंगेबा अखोइगी अवाबदा सरु याबा ngamद्रबा अखोइगी लीडरबु अखोइना करमाइना नुंगसिबा फाउदोइनो अखोइना करमाइना मदुदा ऑनर तौदोइनो अखोइ नुंगाइत्रे अदु कन्ना कमना बलाउना बा मियाम सिना वारा कांदा अमुक्तंग लाकपियु नत्रगा अमुक्तंग उनजगे हाइबदा अखोइबु इंथो अगा लैगिबा नुपादो मदु अखोइना अखोइगी थमोइसिदा माबु पेंदबसिदी अदुकी मतिक थल्लगा लैग्रे अदुना मा लाकपा नत्रगा लाक्तबा अखोइदा हौजिक मदु अखोइदा थौइना लौद्रे मरमदी दायित्व मसक खंगना प्रजा सिदा वारिबा स्टेट सिदा कैदौदगे हाइबदो तौदबिदा अखोइ हौजिक इरानाय ओइना हिंगबा तंबा अदुगुम्बा मखल अमगी स्टेट तो लेबाकतु ओइरे मियामदु ओइरे
सही अहुम फारबा लानसिगी मनुंगदा तौग्रिबा इरांग मयाम से सिगी मतंगदा करिगुम्बा मतंग ngang तुमिन्ना युंगी मपी मपा अमोइना लैरगा ngang अदुगी मतुंगदा मणिपुरदा लाकनी हाइबसे आइगी वखलददि ngakpa thoeba करी अरोनबा तौबा लाकदोइनोबा लान तौरिङैदा मै चाइङैदा करिमता खनबा याउबिद्रगा हुजिक अमुक माना लाकनी हारिसे मागी अरोनबा करी लैगेसे हंगनिङेबा अदो आइगी मोतदि मसे आइ सरुक यानिंगदे
इरांग तौरी मतंदि लाक्तरा हुजिक कदोबा लाक्तोइनोबा असम की खोंचत्ता ला कोई मणिपुर चंगम वानेबा असम ददी बुबेल हाबजारी काछीबा कांददी लाई मणिपुर ददी ममिंग इंडिया की वर्ल्ड की ममिंग चलबा रतन थियाम लाइतबा कांददी नारबरा गेबराबो सीरबदो वाई एमता हाइद्रगा मोइदी अदुगी लाक्तो सोम चंगा कदोइने मा लाक्पै कसु मथौ तादि मी पुना मन परबा हाइ मतंदि लाक्तरा माजे अनो तौरे हाइबने सही लोइरे हाइबने सही लोइबदुदा मचे चलमददि तहोइदियदना लाक्पजानी मसक पोगेंगदे को मा लाक्पै मथौ तादि को
असुक छांगबा मतम जी साइसु मयाम म सीदना नादना वाबा तारिबा जिददि नोंगमता माना करी कमदोबुनो हंगक्तरबा माना हौजिक माना लाकना जे कोइ थमोइदा करिगुम्बि एमता नुंगाइबा फाउदे लाक्फिदबना फै
लाहनिंगदे कइगिनो हाइबदा असुकुइना लान तौबदि लाक्तरगा मा भोट खोममदाइदा लाक्पनी अदुदुना अखोइ मणिपुरगी वा अमता खनबिदबनिना मा लाक्पा पामदे असुकुइना सही कयानो सही अनि अहुम सुरकदोरबनेबा अखोइना मणिपुरस्ता वारा इसे मयाम अमा रिलीफ कैम्पता लैदना चारम थलम खंगदबा हिंगबंग खंगदना हिंगबंग अमक्तदना मसा मथना सोसाइटी तरो सिबना ओंगाय मने के मागी मचा मसु वाक्तनी मणिपुर स्टेट हाइबसे को इंडिया की मनुंग चलिनेबा अव अदु वारिबा मतमदो लाक्पिद्रगा हौजिक लाक्पा कै दरकार ओइगे अखोइ मा लाक्पा कसु पामदे दरकार ओइदे मा लाक्तोइसि मरम करिगिनो अखोइ भोट खोमब्राइन खल्लेबा अदन मा लाक्पा कोइ कसु पामदे दरकार कसु ओइदे
मतमदि हेलेबा लानजे हौरको मतमदा माना करी लेगे कमाइ तौगे हाइबदो माना हाइबिद्रगा हुजिक लानगी अरोइबा यौना वारा मतमजे मान मयुमदा हंजल हनबा ngamदोरिब्रा अदो ngamni हाइबदि थाजबसु लैते लानजे माना सॉल्व तौबिरम ngamba तारगदि याय अदुना दगदे खोइ मा लाक्पा सुंगपाम पामद्रे कै मतम हेनगरेबा
On the other hand, Nambol area Punba Mairapaibi Lok Nampal has announced its decision of not supporting Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Manipur scheduled for tomorrow. Speaking to media person at a press meet held at Nampal office located at Nambol, its president Maibam Santi asserted that Nampal and the people of Manipur will have extended their support and accorded a warm welcome to the Prime Minister if his visit aimed to add restoring peace in Manipur. Otherwise, she said there is no point in visiting the state.
भारत की प्राइम मिनिस्टर ना माना मणिपुर लाकदोरिबा असि अखोइगी तंगु लेताबा ओरकनाबगी लाकदोरिब्रा नत्रगना मणिपुर थुगाइबा लाकदोरिबा सही अनि अहुम फाजलकलबा असि फावगदा रोंगमता माना करिगुम्बा अमत्ता वहंग अमत्ता हंगदगै लालगा खंगौदना सेप्टेम्बर की तांग 16 लिसिंगनी कुनगा मंगादा लाकनी हाइना तौरिबा से कोई याबा सुंगम नमजरोय.
Members of Nampal H. Kunjalata said that for over 2 years, the Prime Minister had remained a mere spectator to the Manipur conflict, neglecting the wells and cries of the people. She questioned whether the Prime Minister had a hidden motive for visiting Manipur at this time.
May sa ngay matamda phayabi ke darkar oy may sa kana magi yumdu tumaga manga matamda phayabi ke darkar leite aduna khoi hujik yum mai sa khre mange tumme laure khongre kaya nak torgasu nasan hidraba na da hakidraba mitang khaba ma darkar oide akhoi prime minister darkar oide akhoi na hujik darkar oisi thamoi sengna thabak tawba thamoi sengna manipur nungsiba adugumba mayam do tasalaga thabak tawba pami adu India ki prime minister osu mawa logre hujik ma khadoi manipur da la khadoi ba
MLA of Wangkai Assembly constituency Thangjam Arun Kumar has expressed confidence that the Prime Minister visit will bring positive response on the Manipur conflict. He was attending the ceremony of Nation Builder Award 2025 distribution organized by Rotary Club of Polo City, Imphal under its Total Literacy and Quality Education program at Hotel Classic Grande. President of the Rotary Club of Polo City, Imphal, Rotarian Dr. R.K. Ratan Kumar, Assistant Governor of Rotary National District 3240 Zone 12, Rotarian Salam Sachidanand, and Secretary of Rotary Club of Polo City, Rotarian Inder Kumar, to grace the occasion as the main guest. He further stated that the MLAs have collectively decided to urge the Prime Minister, if given an opportunity, to meet him during his visit to present a concrete solution to resolve the Manipur conflict.
Prime Minister Manipur situation popular government Prime Minister
Former Kakching MLA Yenkom Surchandra and Oinam MLA Laishram Radhakishore, who recently joined the Congress party, have stated that BJP cannot save Manipur and all its members should leave the party before it is too late. Speaking to ISTV at Bir Tikendrajit International Airport, Surchandra said he had left the BJP after he had lost confidence in the party to make any concrete efforts to save Manipur, while stating that the BJP had not met any such efforts over the past 2 years. He further said the visit of the Prime Minister will not yield any positive result as it focuses on inaugurating project instead of holding peace dialogue with both communities.
Prime Minister he has time to roam around world. Prithvi mukoi learning as Manipur sahi aniga makai sak facility Manipur pan babawma energy overcome dev la over but with this for a solution mayam na laure for name se hit touch and go na taba wari ba suffering to mayam se mas solution to that rule appreciate good work to ko appreciate tongni ba but my kongsachi chumying with the deba karelo to me ai kai khara ru touch and go ba for name se ma le go with the vision.
Former MLA Laishram Radhakishore also spoke to ISTV News, revealing that he had left BJP before the scheduled visit of BJP since the visit will not bring any result. He said the scheduled event at 2 venues during the visit promotes a division and added that it will be better for all members of BJP both in the hills and the valley to leave the party when there is still time.
State amada communities yung siya amaga fraction tahalaga amaga kanana bagi policy ni masi makoy na tawgadabadi Manipur state se amakang hina khanbigadabani chingdana matamdana ma hojik karigidamukta mokaina bapar zone state within the state amgai manungdabu jaga ama changmi anadaba haije masi leite masi question arise tawde ado karigi tawri hojik sumana karigi sochambur sagadori sochambur tatpra sochambur kari dogono imphal da lakpara kari dogono aidi madum mai pa oi Manipur mangana bani haidana aige message to pigeoning.
MP Dr. Angomcha Bimola Koijam, while speaking to ISTV News, said that a few hours visit to Manipur by Prime Minister cannot bring peace in the state. He was addressing media person upon his arrival at Bir Tikendrajit International Airport, Imphal from Delhi. The MP stated that he wishes to question those who believe the Prime Minister visit will bring a solution on whether they truly expect the PM to arrive with peace packed in his suitcase and pour it out. He emphasized the need for serious reflection, asking how peace can be restored without holding dialogues or engaging with the key stakeholders.
my suitcase ya ko duro santi du ko akade wari hota hi sadana to wai high gram ne meeting to the business on the public meeting la ko ne koi gi party da su invite ka to na president la apni ka civil society unage ko kya be an command da other than my casual attitude ne la we kana ro kari no hai en ke no sanga ne ka ha ka dong mal.
President of Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC Kaisam Meghachandra has said the people of the state, including the BJP MLAs, are not happy with the Prime Minister's visit to Manipur since BJP has failed to make a concrete roadmap to resolve the crisis. Speaking to ISTV at Bir Kendrajit International Airport today, Meghachandra described the visit as a mere symbolic visit and that the people, including the IDPs, had expected a meaningful initiative. He termed the visit as a hollow and added that it will have carried significance if it had been directed towards ensuring peace. He claimed that even legislature within the BJP are discontent with the arrangement and also denounced it for leaving out Congress from any attempt to restore peace. It is unfortunate that the BJP seems to believe that inaugurating few projects will eventually bring normalcy, he added.
Handak Manipur da thoiba thodo wathoksi amukta udri yam thina serious oigre loinana double engine government sina BJP government sina aikhoi awaba mayam sing si seriously lobide Prime Minister Thakunipan Manipur da lakhide amasung lakaduri ba sisu hayeng lakaduri ba sisu mayam leiba political parties singi leaders sing maruina MLAs of all political parties Tare Puna concrete road map ama Haibadi Santi Hanzelaknaba Kongtang ama Kanani never you are from sea Maki visit the Ude Amasung Baton Torokte Amasung Haidakte Adamasida La Ivasi Sumnagi Shangava Foundation Stone Kakta Wenata Wasinadi Santigi Aikoi Todona Sa Udabasi Masina Hena Ahoinana Manipurgi Parjasinda Koirang Koshauna Hali Amasung Aikoi Ningbaka Heli.
The National People's Party NPP Manipur State Unit extended a warm welcome to the Prime Minister on his visit to Manipur and expressed hope that the visit will bring peace, normalcy and stability to the violence-affected state. In a statement issued by General Secretary IT and Frontal Organization of the party, L. Jayananda, the State Unit held a joint meeting of its State Executive Committee and party MLAs on Thursday at the party state head office in Imphal, where they met key resolution. The party urged the Manipur government to hold election to the local bodies in compliance with the directives of the High Court and also pledged full cooperation with the Election Commission of India in conducting the special summary revision SSR across the country, including Manipur. Further, all party MLAs and intending candidates have been directed to appoint booth-level agents (BLS) for every polling station in their respective assembly constituencies by October 2025 and laid down its core condition for participating in any government formation in Manipur, which included no compromise on the territorial integrity of the state, no separate administration of any kind, and zero tolerance towards illegal immigrants staying in Manipur. It is said that the party proposed a detailed roadmap for restoring peace and normalcy in the state, which includes ensuring unhindered movement along national highways, free movement of Kuki civilians to and from Imphal for essential services, proper rehabilitation of IDPs from all the communities, formation of effective peace committees and strengthening the state police force for law and order and expelling armed immigrants. The committee informed that the resolution passed at the general body meeting of the Manipur State Unit have been officially endorsed by the party's national committee in its meeting chaired by the national president, and warned that any public statement contrary to this resolution are incorrect and misleading. All Manipur United Clubs Organization AMUCO has denounced the scheduled visit of Prime Minister Narendra Modi to the state, stating that the trip is intended to gain political majority with the inauguration and foundation laying ceremonies ahead of the upcoming local body election rather than addressing the prolonged crisis. Speaking to media at its office, President of AMUCO, Nando Luang, said the people of Manipur would have warmly welcomed the Prime Minister if he had visited in the immediate aftermath of the violence. Instead, he remarked the state has been left to endure 2 years of pain and hardship without meaningful intervention. He further said that the Prime Minister visit, expected to last only a few hours, reflects disconnect from the pressing realities of Manipur and is driven by electoral consideration. He remarked that the people no longer expect anything from the Prime Minister, as he has failed to take any meaningful step in the past 2 years to resolve the crisis or work towards a lasting solution. Nando then urged the people to recall the past instances before deciding to support the visit, while maintaining that AMUCO and its sister organizations will not participate in any way at the event.
ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯅꯁꯨ ꯍꯧꯈꯤꯕ ꯊꯧꯗꯣꯛꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯅꯤꯡꯁꯤꯡꯕꯤꯔꯒ ꯚꯥꯔꯠꯀꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯥꯏꯝ ꯃꯤꯅꯤꯁꯇꯔꯅ ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯒ ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯄ ꯊꯧꯔꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯌꯥꯎꯐꯝ ꯊꯣꯛꯄ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯊꯣꯛꯇꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯇꯔꯥꯝꯅ ꯑꯣꯛꯐꯝ ꯊꯣꯛꯄ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯊꯣꯛꯇꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯨ ꯊꯧꯗꯣꯛꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯅꯤꯡꯁꯤꯡꯕꯤꯔꯒ ꯏꯁꯥ ꯏꯁꯥꯅ ꯐꯤꯔꯦꯞ ꯂꯧꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯑꯃꯨꯛꯀꯣꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯏꯀꯩꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯄꯤꯜ ꯇꯧꯖꯔꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯝꯕ ꯀꯅꯥꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯒꯣꯔꯃꯦꯟꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯐꯤꯁꯤꯌꯦꯜꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯏꯀꯩꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯖ ꯑꯣꯏꯊꯣꯛ ꯄꯤꯔꯒ ꯊꯧꯔꯝ ꯌꯥꯎꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯔꯛꯄ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯗꯨꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯏꯁꯥ ꯏꯁꯥꯅ ꯊꯣꯛꯈꯤꯕ ꯊꯧꯗꯣꯛꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯨꯁꯨ ꯀꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯈꯤꯕꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯨ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯃꯨꯟꯅ ꯈꯜꯂꯒ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯃꯨꯟꯅ ꯐꯤꯔꯦꯞ ꯂꯧꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯐꯤꯔꯦꯞ ꯂꯧꯕ ꯍꯩꯍꯧꯗ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯆꯨꯝꯅ ꯋꯥꯔꯦꯞ ꯂꯧꯍꯧꯗ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯑꯁꯥꯟꯕ ꯃꯤꯠꯌꯦꯡ ꯌꯦꯡꯍꯧꯗ꯭ꯔꯕꯗꯤ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯠꯀꯤ ꯄꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯃꯜ ꯃꯤꯅ ꯂꯦꯞꯄꯤꯔꯣꯏ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯊꯋꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯃꯜ ꯃꯤꯅ ꯈꯪꯕꯤꯔꯣꯏ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯇꯨꯡꯒꯤ ꯇꯨꯡꯂꯝꯆꯠ ꯑꯃꯒꯤ ꯂꯝꯕꯤ ꯂꯩꯍꯧꯔꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯋꯥꯐꯝꯁꯤꯃꯁꯨ ꯊꯝꯖꯩ.
The Naga Women's Union has expressed deep concern over what it described as selective facilitations and exclusionary arrangement ahead of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's scheduled visit to Manipur on September 13th. In a press release, the union stated that despite formally requesting a meeting to discuss inclusion dialogue during his visit, they have received no response from state authorities. Highlighting the ongoing turmoil in the state since the Meitei-Kuki conflict erupted on May 3, 2023, the union emphasized the critical role played by the Naga, Nepali, Pangal and other communities in maintaining peace amidst the provocation. The union lamented that the exclusion of certain groups from interaction with the Prime Minister sends a message of bias and deepens a feeling of marginalization. They urged the government to ensure equal opportunities for all stakeholders to engage with the Prime Minister, asserting that only inclusive representation can pave the way for lasting peace in Manipur. In connection with the retirement of Chief Justice of Manipur High Court Justice K. Somasekhar on September 14th, an official farewell ceremony was held today at the High Court. The event was attended by Justice A. Bimol, Justice A. Guneshwar Sharma and President of the High Court Bar Association Naurem Kumarjit, among others. Justice K. Somasekhar was appointed as the Chief Justice of the Manipur High Court by President Draupadi Murmu in May 2025. During his 3 months and 25 days tenure, he delivered judgment including those related to the local body election, initiated the construction of the CJM complex in Chandel district and made efforts to address the plight of IDPs. Following his retirement, the Supreme Court Collegium has proposed Justice M. Sunder of the Madras High Court to be appointed as the next Chief Justice of Manipur High Court. Additionally, the Collegium has also proposed 2 other justices for the position of Chief Justice in the Karnataka High Court and the Meghalaya High Court.
Dialogue between the bench and the bar. To the learned members of the bar, let me say this with a basis that the practice is not merely a career, it is a noble profession that is being faced with a difficulty, perhaps even a discouragement, but never lost sight of the purpose. But remember that every case you argue is not just about the client's right.
A one-day legal awareness program on the POCSO Act, JJ Act and CMP Act was organized by Bishnupur District Legal Services Authority in collaboration with the Legal Ad Clinic Project G at St. John's English High School, Nambol. The program was graced by the presence of District and Session Judge of Bishnupur, Samom Ibjan, CJM Bishnupur, Bineshwari Maibam, Judicial Magistrate First Class and Civil Judge Junior Division Bishnupur, Rajeshri Maibam, and panel lawyer of the District Legal Services Authority Bishnupur, T.H. Hemchandra. Also present were Vice Principal of the school, Maitan Kaisangbam Gopendro, and board committee members of Project G, L. Samson. Speaking at the event, in charge of the Legal Ad Clinic Project G, Yangkom Wangtoy, said that it was the first time such an awareness program was conducted at this level in Bishnupur. He added that more such initiatives are planned to further spread legal literacy. Directorate of Craftsmen Training under Skilled Labor, Employment and Entrepreneurship, Department Manipur, signed a memorandum of understanding with Wadhani Foundation through its Skills Development Network S&D to boost employability and entrepreneurship skills among the state's youth. The MOU signing ceremony was held at the Manipur Secretariat, North Block, Babupara, Imphal. The agreement will provide Industrial Training Institute trainees and across Manipur with access to world-class digital learning platforms, entrepreneurial mindset training and employability program tailored to industry needs. The MOU was signed by Joint Director, Directorate of Craftsmen Training, Yaifaba Longjam, in the presence of Secretary SLEE Manipur and Bandana and senior official. Representing the Wadhani Foundation, the Executive Vice President of Wadhani Skilling, Sunil Dahiya, took part in the signing. It is worth to mention that the Directorate of Craftsmen Training under SLEE has 11 ITI centers with annual average pass out of about 800 trainees in different trades. The partnership marks a significant milestone in advancing the state vision of building a strong skilling and entrepreneurship ecosystem aligned with national priorities under the Ministry of Skills Development and Entrepreneurship.
Manipur government ITI cover every year training Chanipan Mukti average Ngamme. City listing aning chatruk muklay. Sigise Mayama awareness piraga, skill is a tambiraga, Angang general education dang nataba, vocational training jisu, Tabak Pangmagi chance amlay. Paisa Tokpagi tan Magi Masagi skill developed over the Yamnakanaba ITI training pizzeri.
Assam Rifles organized a guest lecture on Operation Sindoor for NCC cadets at DM College, Imphal, drawing enthusiastic participation from 150 cadets. Senior officials from the NCC group headquarters were present with the event kicking off with a welcome address highlighting NCC's mission to nurture responsible and inspiring leaders through military and adventure-based activities. The Assam Rifle guest speaker delivered an engaging lecture supported by a video presentation detailing the strategic and technological aspect of Operation Sindoor. The session emphasized values of leadership, courage and national service, sparking active engagement from cadets and faculty. A vote of thanks was delivered by an NCC officer expressing appreciation for the speaker's insights. The event concluded with an interactive session, further strengthening ties between Assam Rifles and the student community, reflecting its continued commitment as the sentinel of the Northeast. Representative of the major Naga tribal communities of the Senapati district, namely Paumai, Mao, Maram, Jalarong and Thangal, led by social activist R.K. Paul Chawang, have submitted a memorandum today to the Union Home Minister Amit Saha and the Prime Minister office seeking urgent intervention into the reported widespread corruption and misappropriation of central government schemes in Manipur Hill district. Based on RTI finding and ground level surveys, the memorandum highlights serious discrepancies in the implementation of key schemes such as Jal Jeevan Mission, Pm-Istv, education and health care services. It alleges that no functional household tap connection exists in all 135 villages, despite official data claiming full coverage, while roads and health center are either substandard or non-functional. The petitioners accuse state-level departments and contractor of systematic fraud, urging a central inquiry and a strict accountability to ensure transparency, justice and delivery of essential services to the marginalized rural communities of Senapati. Mount Everest College Senapati hosted its Fresher Meet 2025 under the theme Together We Ride Tomorrow at the college auditorium, organized by the Cultural Committee, Music Club and Department of Botany, Geology and Physics. Deputy Commissioner of Tamenglong, Dr. L. Angsim Dangsava, graced the event as the main guest. In his welcome address, Vice Principal Gonmay Mathualung urged students to pursue a life of integrity, resilience and righteous living, emphasizing that success should reflect meaningful achievement. A senior student encouraged the freshers to embrace college life by actively participating in academic, sports and cultural activities, highlighting the importance of self-discovery and unity. Addressing the students, DC of Tamenglong, Dr. L. Angsim Dangsava, stressed the value of dreaming big, working hard with discipline and seeking God's blessing, drawing from his own journey to the civil services. He reminded students that true success lies in uplifting others and becoming agents of positive change. The event featured vibrant cultural performances representing India's diversity and concluded with the Mr. and Miss Freshers 2025 competition. And before we close, the headlines once again. Chief Secretary Puneet Kumar Goyal appeals to people of Manipur to welcome Prime Minister on his visit to state. Many mothers of state feel Prime Minister does not need warm welcomes if his visit solely focuses on projects. Prime Minister visit will definitely bring positive outcome on Manipur conflict, asserts MLA Thangcham Arun Kumar. And BJP cannot save Manipur. All members should leave party before it is too late, warns former MLAs Y. Surchandra L. Radhakishore. Well, that was all in today's English News Bulletins. Thank you for joining with us. Have a good night.